Well, hello, my beautiful Sagittarius. Welcome to my channel. This is Baba Jolie here with your major quickie. I'm just cleansing your space here and I've meditated on your cards. For those of you who are returning, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for all your wonderful likes, shares and subscribes. I'm truly grateful for all your beautiful energy. Just a little reminder that this is a general reading. It may not resonate for everybody, so please take what is for you and leave the rest behind. Without further ado, let's get straight to your reading, my beautiful Sag. For those of you who are interested, I'm using the White Witch Tarot to gain the overall energy of what they'd like to talk about. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Can you please guide? Thank you so much. We have the Star card. Interesting. Ooh, and we have Temperance. I do apologize. We have the Emperor, even. My dyslexia there. We have the Emperor, okay? And for those of you who are new to my channel, I take jumpers from the pack. Ooh, interesting energy. It feels like you're finally sort of fed up with feeling stuck there, Sag, and you're moving forward to claim the happiness that's always been available as long as you believe in yourself. Wow, lovely energy. This is such a strong spread here. It's incredible. As I was saying, I take jumpers from the pack. I do not choose the cards. I believe that is my energy, not the message you're meant to receive. So please bear with me. Fast forward during those moments if it goes on a long time there. We have the Star card. It's in the protagonist position. So this is Aquarian energy. So you may have an Aquarian placement somewhere, but this is about having faith that miracles are about to happen. Whatever you're trying to achieve that you may have wished for quite some time, wishing upon that star, as it were, it's coming true. Okay, so this Star card energy is very positive. They really want you to be aware of this faint star in the background. This is where you perceive yourself either to be at this moment in time, and you're about to shoot into some sort of spotlight, perhaps with your work or with love. You may get some sort of award or recognition. It feels like your star is starting to rise here. It's almost like you're starting to arrive, or start to shine there in whatever it is that you're trying to achieve. It feels like, now Sag, don't take this the wrong way, don't shoot the messenger. They're giving me an indication where you may have felt stuck before, and in some way felt invisible. Now this could be invisible to perhaps potential love suitors or job opportunities. They're giving me an energy here of sometimes you feel like you're invisible, okay? And not in the stealthy kind of way. You're like, oh, people are overlooking you in some way. That's all about to change, okay? So you're about to become very successful in whatever it is you're trying to achieve here. It's because you kept following your heart, is what they're indicating. With that, they're pointing to the heart chakra there. It's illuminated for me. So you speak your truth. And often, sometimes, Sag, it's very cutting, okay? Because you're very direct. You go straight to the point, as it were. You may have even held off from speaking in the past about something because you felt like you were overlooked for an opportunity, or, something. You felt like you could not speak the truth, so you stayed silent, which is going against the grain of who you are. Okay, but you're about to come to the foreground now, and with this Star card energy, you may have healed something. Now this may be some sort of wounding from the past, either in relationships or family wounding, where you may have felt like you were overlooked. You didn't feel like you felt somehow that you were not enough. You doubted your wonderful self, but that's all about to change. Okay, this Star card energy is like, you've got an inspiration, as it were, to spring to life and see that your dreams are actually manifesting in front of your eyes there. But it's something that you're inspired to do. Okay, you have faith. That is the main thing. You're having faith as you move forward. Very powerful energy in that protagonist energy. It's the energy that propels you forward for success, especially since you have the sun on the other side and strength. I mean, this is a power read. Now we have the Emperor. It's in the antagonist position here. So this is Aries energy, and this is in the resistance position. So you may be thinking about getting some sort of sideline business or entrepreneurial business off the ground here. And you may be resisting it or holding off on it until you get some sort of information, or in some ways, you may be waiting for the right moment. Your thought process seems to be waiting for the right moment to birth an idea, perhaps. Now, the Emperor, as I said, entrepreneurial energy. This is about leading with strategy, planning for the future. So you could be dealing with your finances, etc., etc. But it feels like you're holding off from charging forward with this, okay? Yeah, it feels like you're in your mind about something. They're really highlighting this face here. It looks a little bit nervous, a little bit of anxiety. And as you can see, the other faces here is looking ahead to the future and then having some sort of, as you can see, a bird of prey type beak, going after the prize, locking in on the desired outcome, either a project, a job, or a love suitor. It feels like you're listening to your intuition. You're sussing things out before you move forward. Now, the Emperor in this particular position suggests that you are not ready for this. You feel like you're not ready for this moment. But Spirit's saying you are. You have the strength to do it. You just have the confidence in yourself. Because you may be questioning something here. You may also be dealing with someone who's got a bit of a nasty ego, perhaps a boss, because an Emperor is a boss type figure in your workplace. Now, it could be in love that you're healing something to do with someone in love as well who had a bit of a nasty ego, very immature energy. This is the energy to overcome, okay? So you're moving forward through it. Now, this may be to let it go. We're going to go deeper and find out. But in some way, it feels like this position has knocked your confidence in some way. Don't worry about that. Just believe in yourself and have confidence, because you got the Strength card and the Sun card as the unifying energy. It's something to work through. It feels very much like know what you want, Sag, lock on it, and use your inspiration to turn your dreams, your visions into reality. So if you're trying to get this business off the ground, or you're going after a love interest, it feels like success is yours. Just know that you are enough and have the courage to move forward. Now we have the Strength card. It's in the unifying position. This is a Leo energy. So your self-love and your unconditional belief in yourself helps you move forward with courage. Also with endurance. I feel this card comes with endurance. You worked hard. Okay, you work very hard here and you're following your heart. But it feels like you're doubting your idea about something, because they're really highlighting the hands here for me. They're illuminated, so they're suggesting here that perhaps some idea that you've had for quite some time, you want to get it off the ground, and just when you're about to do it, you may shy away from it, thinking, no, let me think about it a little bit more, okay? Charging ahead, I just see nothing but charging ahead energy, that you've got everything you need within you, and then, those hands are up in the air because it's the idea, the passion, the know-how, driving yourself forward with ambition, and then leave everything else up to the universe. Surrender that energy, because it feels like the universe is on your side. This Star card suggests, have faith that miracles are about to happen here. Something is going to come to light that allows you to move forward and be very successful. But just know your worth, okay? Stand in your power and believe in yourself that you can achieve. Well, yeah, believe and you can achieve. That's what they're saying. Now we have the Sun card, which is the happiest card in the deck for me. But this is Major Arcana. So this is faded energy. This is the overall faded energy. And this is a happy outcome. Whatever you're trying to get off the ground, or perhaps unite with somebody, this is going to be very successful. Now, they're highlighting this faint figure here. It's like there may have been either a disappointment or some sort of sorrow that happened before this moment. You may have had to heal from it. Now, it could be, as I said, a disappointment either in a job opportunity, or it could be a sadness because of love, or whatever that is. We're going to go deeper and find out. It feels like you're rising up through it. It was meant to be. It was divinely guided. And you're rising up there for a successful outcome. It's going to be a joyous outcome all around. All you need to do to know is that you're enough. They keep saying you're enough. You're enough. You've got everything you need within you. So if you've been doubting your skills, or perhaps you've been dealing with a boss here who's been making you doubt yourself because they've been acting with ego and immaturity, it's all going to come together for a successful outcome for you, Sag. Okay? Now we're just going to go to, they're just showing me here slow progress, but they're giving me a thumbs up. It feels very 80s. They're giving me a thumbs up. They're giving me an image of like that. Oh, okay. I don't want to really go down that route, but they also showed me like thumbs up being an image for something. I don't want to say like things like lottery, because although they are giving me that, I don't really want to say that, because I'm not sure if that means like you're going to win the lottery. And what I'm getting here is more that success is yours. Is you're a winner. That's what I'm getting. You're a winner. Okay, so whatever it is you're trying to achieve, you're a winner. So don't doubt yourself. Okay, we're just going to go to the Good Tarot to gauge a little bit more of what they'd like to tell you. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides. Ooh, we have the Three of Fire. You are on your way, baby. You are expanding. You're on the way to success with that card. That is incredible. Ooh. And we have the Two of Fire. Oh, I love that. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides. Ace of Earth. Oh, this is powerful stuff. Sag, this is really wonderful energy here. So we got that Ace of Earth as well. Beautiful, some sort of wonderful either investment or opportunity is coming to you that's very, very fruitful. Now we have the Three of Fire. When you get the Three of Fire in this particular deck, this is about opportunities coming towards you that you can expand on. Okay, now this is something, as I said, you're trying to achieve. It's going to be very creative. You're going to feel very full with passion, energy, drive, ambition, because with this card they're indicating you're on the right path towards success. Okay, even if you look up this card and what it means, it's about being on the right path to success. You're in the boat and you're navigating your way towards your destiny, your life's purpose, a prosperity path, as it were. Okay, you're making really good choices with this card as well. So you're definitely going to get some sort of recognition or award at work or for your work. It really feels like it's a pat on the back for a job well done. So some sort of news that's coming on in, but you did this all by yourself, Sag. Okay, you're the master of your own destiny with this card, and it feels like there's going to be an abundance of opportunity on its way for you. All you need to do is navigate your way through them, because they're really indicating this kind of direction vein, as it were. They're indicating you know which direction you're going in, and there's ample opportunity. So you can sail between all of them. Now they're also giving me an orb. They're showing me an orb, okay? So they're highlighting that some sort of, that you're not alone, that you're being guided. Spirit is around you. So maybe at the corner of your eye, I don't often get this message, but at the corner of your eye, you may recently have been sort of like, oh, what was that? Perhaps feeling like, you saw something out of the corner of your eye. They're indicating an orb, okay? Again, for those of you who are new to my work, I don't often talk about that, but this is coming through right now. And for those of you who do know the messages that I give, you'll know that this is quite a unique message to look out for orbs for you in particular, because you're not alone. You're being guided. This is your time for success. Whatever it is you're trying to achieve, your luck is changing here. So with this Three of Fire, it's about expansion on those details. A lot of harmony around you as well, as you create with your heart's desire, whatever is in your heart there. Okay, now this could be to do with opportunities in love as well, and passion, but I feel I'm being guided more to an opportunity in business. Okay, because we got the Emperor and we got the Ace of Earth. it feels like whatever you're passionate about, you're really trying to get off the ground. You're actually on the right path, and you're going to start to see success coming towards you quite quickly. It's about achievement, very, very high achievement happening here. Now we have the Two of Fire also in the reading. So a lot of passion in your reading. Wands are about passion. Okay, interesting. Thank you so much. They said, I'm not finished with this card. There may be some sort of travel that's also on the cards for you, because when we get the Three of Fire, it corresponds with the Three of Wands, and that's about expansion, as I was talking about. But it could be also of teamwork. You could be collaborating with somebody, either getting some sort of secondary job off the ground that's on the side, but it's pairing up with somebody, or some sort of travel as well. You may be planning some sort of travel, whether it's out of state or as a vacation, or, you know, travel abroad, emigration. I mean, we haven't got the World card, so I haven't got a huge indication of the emigration right now, but it feels very much like you could be physically traveling as well as actually traveling towards your goals. Now, the Two of Fire is, it's like you may have felt a little bit stuck. This person, this Emperor, got a little breeze coming on in there, this Emperor energy, somebody with either a bit of an ego is in some way maybe have halted your progress. You may feel like they're trying to stop your progress in some way, because when we get this Two of Fire, this is about you overriding this, and you're mapping your progress. You know where you want to go. You're trusting in the unknown, no matter the obstacles, okay? As long as you can see your dreams, they will come into form. And that's what you're trusting at the moment, that you know where you're going and nobody's going to get in your way. But it feels like this Emperor energy, as I said, someone perhaps with an Aries placement, someone who's quite, I wanted to say bullish, but it's more like stubborn. It feels like they may even be game playing. I feel like a game player here with this energy from this card. They may have tried to stop your progress for some reason. We're going to go deeper and find out. But you've already started making progress. This person cannot get in your way. Just to let you know that. The universe is actually aligning you with what you need. Now, during this time, this person may have made you feel like it was an uphill battle. And sometimes you may have felt like giving up. As you can see, this figure here, exhausted. You got a lot on your shoulders there, but Spirit is carrying you, even when you're tired. They're giving me this orb again. So perhaps someone, a family member you feel is with you in spirit, is around you, because they keep showing me orbs. They give me like images. So they really wanted to highlight this giraffe. Spirit can see ahead, okay? They can see head and shoulders above everything else, and they're guiding you with that light. Even when your light has felt dim, or you didn't know the direction to take because you were at crossroads, don't worry. Spirit's got your back. You're being carried the rest of the way. Even during those moments where you're like, where am I? What's the destination? So you may have been trying to work out the destination, but you're right on the edge of something really big. Look at that. They're showing me the precipice there, the edge, and you're about to take that leap of faith. So something very exciting is on its way for you. And there it is, the Ace of Earth. Okay, now this could be a promotion in your work that you were not expecting. Aces are always kind of unexpected. They're new, okay? When you get this Ace of Earth here, it's like prosperity in its purest form comes in here. There are concrete results here in the physical plane. Abundance actually manifests itself in front of your very eyes, and you were not expecting it, okay? So this is going to be a time for plenty. Whatever it is. Now this could be a job opportunity that comes your way, because Ace of Earth is connected to the Ace of Pentacles. So it could be a new job, it could be a raise, a promotion, some sort of new income is coming your way, and it feels like it's connected definitely for success. You're on your way to success here. In whatever it is, it's very fruitful. It leads to a lot of growth financially, but also in your passion. The more it feels very much reciprocal. The more you have gratitude for what you get, the more you get. Okay, so there's a cycle here at play, and also it feels like you're moving on up. You're ascending into this wonderful, successful position. I mean, if you look up any of these cards, they're so powerful. You really, it's quite an exciting read. I kind of wish I was a Sag for this time period I've set, which incidentally is the middle of September through the middle of October. A lot of growth. Now this Ace of Earth, it feels like whatever you're trying to do, you're going to make a massive impact, okay? Because you're grounded, even though you're a fire element, you're really grounded in practicality. You know where you're going. There is an amount of money that after a rocky time, because they're showing this rock here to me, it may have been a bit of a rocky time, but you come out on top. Whatever is the situation, you come out on top. Okay, now I'm just going to go to the Light Seers Tarot. Because I really see it's in business, to be honest. Entrepreneurial spirit, whatever you've been trying to get off the ground here, very successful. You're on the right path. Ooh, Three of Fire, the Sun in reverse. Interesting. So it's slightly delayed there, but not for long with the Sun in the reverse. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Spirit Angels. Can you please, Queen? Oh, you know what? The only thing, Sag, that is, it's interesting. There's only one thing that's getting in the way here. I have to say it. I have to call it. It's your belief in yourself. There's a little bit of self-doubt here. Okay? So it really feels like Spirit saying, go for it. And you're like, oh, I'm not ready yet. Maybe maybe when I learn this, maybe when and they're like, no, you're ready now. Okay. So we have the Sun card. It's in the reverse. This tells of a little bit of a delay, okay, in your gratification. It's temporary. It's a temporary waiting. But it stems from this Queen of Wands. Okay. Both Leo energy. But the Queen of Wands in the reverse is someone, who doesn't have that confidence, someone who's not feeling self-assured about their ability. Now, male or female, this is not a gender-specific reading. It's about the energy. You may feel a little bit of coldness or anger as well towards your boss or whoever this Emperor is, who feels like they're holding you back. Now, I'm going to pull a card on it. It could be a romantic interest, but I'm feeling more like this person has some sort of energy of authority or feels like they do, and they're trying to abuse this authority, okay? Because they're really immature. And it's making you feel like it's dulling your shine. That's what I'm getting in energy. It's dulling your shine. It's making you feel perhaps sometimes snappy or, oh, what's that? I've got a strange smell coming through. Now, it's not something that is familiar to me here. Huh. Wow. I tried to connect with it, and all I got was dirty rat. Dirty rat. Okay? So, I mean, oh gosh, it's come again. They're just saying dirty rat. Okay? So, I don't actually know what that pertains to. So, if that resonates with you in some way, then, take it as you will. I don't really want to call anyone a dirty rat. I cannot see what the reason is, but I feel like perhaps there's some mind games going on, and perhaps that's the way you are actually talking about this person. Now, the tarot card is in the reverse. So when we get, wow, it's quite strong. When we get this tower card in reverse, it feels like you may want to walk away from this job or this position or this boss, but you're afraid of change, okay? There is a little bit of fear here. Now, I'm not saying go out tomorrow and, change your circumstances, walk away from your job or anything like that. Not at all. But it feels like there's a new opportunity here to make more money. Or despite someone who's trying to prevent your progress, it feels like the universe comes on in anyway and gives you an opportunity to have a raise or new income or a promotion that actually maybe moves you out of a little bit away from your boss in terms of your position, etc., etc. This Tower card, it feels like it's disaster averted when you get this in the reverse, okay? So this opportunity comes along so that you don't have to go head to head with this person. It feels like you sidestep it because something better is coming here. Okay, as I said, I'm going to pull a card on it because I wouldn't want to leave you with anything. What is this? It's quite a unique smell that I'm getting here. But every time I go to smell it, because sometimes I get sensory, I get hearing and sensory smells as well. They just keep saying dirty rat. So I'm just going to pull a card on the Emperor. Can you please clarify this Emperor for me, please? Thank you so much. Okay, so yeah, we got the Six of Swords. It's in the reverse. So this Emperor is making you feel stuck. Okay, you're unable to move on from this person, it feels, until this new opportunity comes on in. This person, as I said, may play mind games, but as you can see with the swords, this person, the way they communicate, there's something about the way they communicate. It's either, you know, really low vibe, they play some sort of power or mind games, try to, okay, but you know what? You got better to come, Sag. You got better to come. But this person is definitely trying to make you feel stuck or trying to stop your progress in some way because they're indicating again this delay. So we're just going to put that over there for a moment. I just pull another one. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please clarify this Queen of Wands in the reverse? Thank you so much. Paired with the Emperor. Thank you so much. Knight of Swords. Okay, yeah. So this person is deliberate. Just to clarify, when you get the Knight of Swords in the reverse here, they're being deliberately, I mean, I want to say deliberately cruel. They're giving me a secondary energy with this card as well. This person, it feels like they want to keep you in your place. They don't want you to go anywhere. And I feel like there's ulterior motives here, but I mean, they haven't transpired in the cards yet, so it may be connected to some sort of change in lifestyle as well, okay? Because when you get the card in the upright position, this is, you know, some sort of lifestyle change. So perhaps this person wants to hold you back from some sort of lifestyle change, okay? They want to keep you stuck. It's the same card, really. And I feel like there could be some jealousy. Can you please clarify the relationship of this Emperor and the Queen of Wands? Why do they want to keep my beautiful Sag stuck? What is the nature of this? Because they're the devil. There we go, we have the devil there. They may have a Capricorn placement in some way. It looks like you're going to release this person or this situation, but very diplomatically, because a new opportunity comes on in, actually to save the day, as it were. This way better. Okay, so when you get this card in the reverse, the devil in the reverse, they're suggesting that, you know, you're leaving an abusive situation. You're leaving it behind. So that is the energy to overcome. All you need to know is that you're enough. They keep saying that. You believe in yourself. Have the courage to know that you deserve respect in this situation and walk away from anything that is trying to keep you stuck there or not allowing you to move into your success. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Sag? Any further information that my beautiful Sag needs to know? There's a World card. Yeah. Wow. See, look at this. They're trying to... Now, I'm getting that secondary energy that I didn't talk about a moment ago. I said I've got a secondary energy because I feel like they've got ulterior motives, but I didn't really want to say it until I got the card on it. And we have this 10 in the reverse. Okay, now this person may have gone through some sort of marriage breakup or something, and it feels like they've got some sort of perhaps feelings towards you or something. But as you can see, the World card's in the reverse again. So it feels like this person, they want to keep you stuck. Perhaps you're hoping to do a job which is helps you like travel, because I really feel some sort of travel is connected to your job, and this person doesn't want you to go off traveling. They'd rather have you stuck in the office with them or something like that. when we get the World in reverse, this is like, there's an unfinished lesson here, which I feel is you just need to stick up for yourself in the most diplomatic of ways, but believe that you're going towards success and happiness here, and there is a new opportunity. So if you're feeling anything is in delay, there is a reason, okay, and there's a lesson to be learned here. But it feels like this person, either they've come out of a relationship, this negative person, this emperor. Now, this could be someone related to love, but I'm really, as I said, I'm getting very strong vibes that it is a boss or a colleague or something. This Ten of Cups, they may have come out of a high-level commitment and or a broken marriage, something like that. And they're also, I feel like they just don't want you to leave them. They've got this fear that you're going to go, and they want to keep you stuck because they want to keep you with them. I mean, that Sag, nobody keeps a Sag down, right? No one cages you in because you're free and you love adventure and excitement. They want to keep you stuck. I'm not sure why. I'm just going to pull a card on it. Can you please guide my beautiful Sag? Why would they want to keep my gorgeous Sag stuck? Can you please guide us? Six of Wands, because you're about to be very successful. That's why. They don't want, it feels like they want a piece of the action here. It's like they know that you're better than, they know that you have the ability to be very successful and rise. I mean, you got the Six of Wands. This is the victory. This is the award. This is the recognition for your work, your passion. Okay, so perhaps they're jealous of your work ethic or your ability to come out on top. Yeah, you're going to overcome the obstacles. As you can see, you're pole vaulting in this picture over any obstacles to victory. Okay, so some sort of good news comes on in. It's related to a new job opportunity or some sort of investment, financial investment that comes to fruition, leads to a lot of financial growth. Very exciting time. And the Two of Swords there, the Two of Swords, it means, there's no compromise here. You know what you need to do. You need to make a decision, and there's no confusion. You're just moving forward. You've taken the blindfold off. You've put the swords down. There's no need to fight. There's no defensiveness. You know you're in a good position. And so all I need to say to this person who's trying to get in your way, whatever, move on, find someone else to deal with, because it looks like no one's getting in your way of your success here, Sag. So if someone's trying to, in some way, play mind games or something with you, it's not happening. Can we have a final card for my beautiful Sag to close on? Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. What else do they need to know regarding the situation? King of Swords. King of Swords. Now, the King of Swords is in the upright position. This is Gemini energy. This is you being a leader. Okay, so if you're trying to get this business off the ground, it really feels like you're going to be at the top of your game. You lead with truth and honesty, Sag, and you got that sword of BS right in your hand. And as you can see, it's pointed down. You don't even need to say anything, because you know that you're way head above this, you're head and shoulders above this. And this is about, you're deep in thought, though, how to proceed forward. So again, it's giving me this energy that you've got an idea, and you're going to be very successful at it. It's just you're strategizing it at this moment in time. And this, when you get this card in particular, this king in particular, this is about international. So this frees you up to go wherever you want to go. It's just about taking action with that King of Swords. Okay? This is about being intellectually above whoever's trying to deal with you. Okay? And you're using reason over instinct here. Intellect. You're using your intellect with the passion, and you're going to be very successful at negotiating either this new job opportunity or very powerful energy here. Loving it. Okay, so you're coming out on top there. You're going to get some wonderful news about a job opportunity, or no one's going to get in your way. So I'm really feeling this is about business. I have had no indication that there's a love interest here. This is obviously a career read for you. I will be doing a love read shortly, but just to let you know, this major quickie seems to be about that. They've asked me to leave it there, so I will. Just going to pull a wisdom of the oracle before we close. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. We have never-ending story. So if you felt like you were going round and round and round, it's in the reverse, which means that's the end, okay? The end is there for you to move forward towards your success. And it is number 37. So I'll just show it to you in the upright so you can see it. Number 37, 3 plus 7, when you reduce it, is number 10, okay? And number 10 is the Wheel of Fortune, so luck is on your side. Fate intervenes in this situation and sends you an opportunity that helps you rise. But also, number 10 is about endings, okay? So I'm just going to have a look here. Yeah, you may have been up in your head about this, a little bit of anxiety, but you also may have felt that your time was running out to make a decision. But that's not the case. They've also said, look at the timer. There's like a globe there. Well, they're actually showing, it's like a, yeah, it's like a little bit of a globe with a heart inside. They're actually showing it to me as an orb. So again, they're indicating an orb, very important around you at this time. But you got it in the reverse. So I'm just going to read it in the reverse as a protection message for you, because that's how it came out. I wouldn't want to tell you anything wrong. Number 37. Okay, and it's normally about self-criticism, the wounded ego, and unnecessary dramas. So you're perhaps rising above all that. So it says here, gotta get the right message. You got it in the reverse. You get the protection message. It says, this is the time to avoid drama at all costs, especially when it comes to other people's stuff. Your sensitivity is on overload these days, and you're being best served to keep your distance. Your mantra today is, not my circus, not my monkeys. All this drama will pass, and you will carry on unscathed and blameless. Okay, so you're coming out on top here, whatever this situation is. I love that. Not my circus, not my monkeys. I think I'm going to use that in the future. My beautiful Sag. So, okay, they're going to leave it there. I'm just going to give you a trinket before we go. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Ooh, we have Paris. So perhaps you're planning a trip to Paris, or a job opportunity is in Paris for you. Okay, we got the Eiffel Tower that just came out in the trinket there. But it's also an indication of travel. So perhaps this new job opportunity or this investment is in some way linked to France, or overseas travel. But what they're indicating here as well, they just give me something very different. A promotion. Perhaps you've got the business that you work for, perhaps they've got like a main office in France, and there's a promotion coming from there. It's like the bigwigs, someone who's higher up than your boss is rewarding you for something. Okay, but you may have decided to take a trip to France, or perhaps you've just come back from there. France is in some way connected to this reading. Perhaps you or the person that you're dealing with is French, from Paris perhaps. Where would you like this? Where would you like this? Sorry, I'm just trying to... You want it on the King of Swords. Perhaps your business will expand to France or overseas, because this is entrepreneurial energy. Or the news comes from France. Interesting. If it resonates, please let me know. I'd really love to know about that. Now we also have the leaf. Okay, so this is a symbol of growth, and that this is going to be very, very successful for you. Very a fertile time, as it were. A lot of abundance coming towards you. It all comes to fruition. Okay, it's like it's ripe for the picking. They also just said turning a new leaf. Turning over, well, they said turning a new leaf, so it feels like you're moving on from the situation. This person, they're coming out of some sort of unhappy marriage or relationship, and perhaps even had some sort of like feelings towards you, Sag. I want to put it out there. but it looks like you're not interested in that. This person's being a little bit of a child in a playground towards you. Wow, they want it on the Sun card. I didn't even need to ask for that one because there's a lot of successes. It's almost like a victory is coming your way, and they want you to believe in yourself because everything that you touch right now is going to be very successful. Okay, so know your worth, stand your ground, Sag. A lot of success is coming your way. We'll leave it there. Thank you so much. I hope something resonated in this reading for you. If it did, please like or subscribe to my channel. Completely free for you. All you have to do is press a little bell. Apparently that's important. It lets me know that it resonated with you, and it lets you know when I'm updating my next message. Gives you a notification. Sorry, I just all of a sudden went stuttery there because they were giving me an image. And the image is of calamari. Sometimes I see food, so well, that's literally seafood, but they're showing me calamari. So either you're eating calamari at this moment in time, or as you listen to this message, or you've just made some and you just edit, or perhaps you're going to, that's on the menu for later, or maybe you're eating calamari in France. I mean, wow, what would be the chances of that? Either way, if calamari in some way resonates with you, then there's something in this message for you. Good luck with this situation, my beautiful Sag. Love and light.